You know, we've gotten to that point of the laziness that Alina has when I am literally not wearing makeup to film a video. Hey guys, so today's video is a huge haul. If you follow me on Snapchat or on my vlog channel, you probably know that I did a little bit of damage. I mean a lot of damage, okay? I'm not trying to really, okay, I did a lot of damage, okay? I did a lot of damage. So I bought a lot of stuff from Makeup Geek, Colourpop. I also got a couple of other things in here that I want to share with you guys. So let's get started because this is gonna take forever. If you saw my Snapchat, you know I'm gonna need all the arm space that I can get. So let's start. Woohoo! Let's try that again. I'm a professional beauty blogger. I hate myself. So the first thing I wanted to start off with was my Boxycharm this month. I want to share it with you guys because I do actually have a coupon code for you guys if you want to purchase it. It's up until December 31st. So you get a discount for your first, Boxycharm. Anyways, I just wanted to mention it because if you follow me on Snapchat, again, literally I tell you guys everything on Snapchat. The lip duo that came this month was literally life. So the first thing is the Ofra liquid lip in Americano. Guys, this is bomb, and if you saw my vlogs, you saw how good this looked, and it lasts so long. And then the lip liner I used was from Bella Pierre Cosmetics, and it's in cinnamon. It is so good. It is so pretty, and as you can see, the swatches, they're beautiful. Like the Nelson J Moisture Healing Mask, and I haven't used this yet, but you guys know how dry my hair is. And I actually haven't even tried these either. These are the Japanese beauty sheets. There's 30 sheets in here. Jelly Pong Pong, it's like a luminizer gel. This I'm not too happy with. It is a really beautiful color, and when I put it on my hand, it was super gorgeous and like the perfect color for a highlight. But if you rub it too hard, it rubs off and you don't have anything left on your cheek. To dab it really softly and make sure not to rub. The Harvey Prince perfume in Hello, oh my gosh, this smells so good. I'm just applying it here and there all day. And what I love is the fact that Harvey Prince comes with the roller ball. So when I'm using this, it's I can just go around all day and just roll it. Have you ever had the awkward experience of being in a really quiet room and you want to apply perfume and you spray it and all of a sudden everyone's like, what was that noise? And you're like, not me. So the next brand is actually Palladio, and I don't know about you guys, but I have literally, I started my makeup using Palladio. It came out with Velvet Matte Cream Lip Colors. When I swatch these, I'm not sure how matte they are, but I will tell you the colors. The first one is Tapestry, which is a darkish plum, almost like a black damask, and this one is a beautiful kind of purple pan, and it is this beautiful red. I just feel like they wouldn't dry completely matte, so I don't know if I put too thick of a layer on or what, or if they're supposed to be a matte lip gloss, so they're not technically supposed to be all completely matte, but they are pretty colors. They're very pigmented, so I do like them. Guys, these eyeshadows are bomb. So these are the crushed eyeshadows. This is the first one. It is in Blue Moon, and look how beautiful that is. Do you see that color? The next one is Nebula, which is Life. Can we talk about it? It's purple. It's so pretty. This is the only one, though, that doesn't have any shimmer. The other ones actually have pretty big chunks of shimmer. And the other one is gonna show up in my New Year's look, whether you guys like it or not, and it's called Zodiac. Do you see that? So perfect. The next thing I got was the rice paper. It's oil absorbing sheets. Have yet to try these. Palladio Lash Obsessed Amped Length and Volume Mascara. Now I haven't tried this yet, but the brush is really enticing to me because I really do like brushes like these. The definer, which I find really interesting because it is a contour and a highlight. I think that'll be really flattering, especially when you're trying to contour your nose or something like that. Really creamy, blend very nicely. I like that. And then this is the 50/50 Cat Eye Liquid Liner and Smoky Kajal Liner. Giant pencil liner on one side, and the other side is a kind of just a felt tip liquid liner, so it's really handy. And then these are the Butter Me Up Sheer Color Bombs, the shade Luscious, I believe, and they are super kind of they're sheer. You're definitely not gonna find a lot of color in there. Oh, that was a really bad swatch. My bad. There you go. Do you see how sheer that is? And the other one I got was Sugar Plum, which is a little bit more of a purple. That's what it looks like. It comes up a little pinky on camera. This is Makeup Geek. I absolutely love her shadows. I'm gonna run through these really quick. Some of these I already owned, so I'm not really gonna swatch them for you, but you can just see what they are in here. Anyways, the first one is a Vanilla Bean. It is a beautiful, beautiful color that I think I'm gonna be using like underneath my eyebrow, just to kind of add a little bit of a highlight. It's not really that frosty. It's not matte though. It's kind of in between. There's no shimmer in it. It's really, really beautiful. The next one is called Shimma Shimma, and this one's really gorgeous. It's nothing too intense. It's not metallic, but it definitely has a nice kind of reflect, especially when you put it all over the lid. So that's something that I'm definitely going to find myself using in the inner corner or just like all over the lid whenever I'm using kind of like a natural eye. The next one is called Starry Eyed, and I'm obsessed with this because it reminds me of Sin from Urban Decay. I love it. So this is really beautiful, and this is actually one of those foiled eyeshadows. If you've never tried them, they are really, really beautiful, and I can't even imagine what they're going to look like with Fix Plus on them. So the next one over here is called Whimsical, and it is again a foiled eyeshadow, but it's a little bit more kind of pinky. This one is definitely like your standard kind of champagne shade. This one's definitely more pinky, so it's kind of like a little bit more cool toned. The next one is called In the Spotlight. This one is absolutely beautiful, but it's more peachy. So it's something like compared to this one, but like add a little bit more peach. The next one is called Magic Act, and this one's like a gold. So it reminds me of Half Baked from Urban Decay, but definitely a little bit lighter. Not too much, but Half Baked has always been like a really dark gold for me, like whenever I put it all over the lid, especially being so pale. This is actually a Stranded MAC eyeshadow, so we're gonna skip over that. It's a brown script, by the way, if you wanted to know. This one is called Grandstand. It is so beautiful. It's something that I'm going to probably use all over the lid because it reflects really beautifully. It's just kind of an overall beautiful kind of smoky eyeshadow. A beautiful smoky eyeshadow. Then I already own these. So this is Beaches and Cream. This is Peach Smoothie. This is Creme Brulee. And then this one is called Frappe. So I picked up Latte because it's like a cooler toned brown, and I really was looking for something like that. And then Preppy is a really beautiful brown with an olive undertone, and I've never seen something like that, and I definitely don't own any color like that, so I wanted to pick it up. This one is, it's called Flamethrower. By far one of my favorite eyeshadows from this entire purchase. Like, it is so gorgeous, and if you haven't tried this, like, you really should. The next one is called Showtime, and it's like a bit of like a brown maroonish purple shimmery shade. It's definitely really, really pretty. Then this one is called Petal Pusher. I just really love kind of maroon shades, and this one's a little bit more of like a pinky, like mauve-y tone, and so I'm excited to use that in the crease. This one's called Fairy Tale. Honestly, I cannot tell you why I got all these purples. I guess I was just in the mood for purple, so you know, what can you do? I already owned Cocoa Bear, so that one we're gonna pass. It's called Mocha Corrupts. This one is Motown, Bitten, and this one is called Curfew. So I don't know why I was in the purple mood, but definitely something I was about to like, I don't know why. This one is called Daydreaming, really beautiful. I don't know how I'm gonna use these. I'm probably gonna have to do some colorful looks. And then this one is called Wisteria. I think I'm saying that right, but it is so pretty. I've never had like a shadow like this, especially something like, you know, just so unique. So I'm really excited about this purchase. I feel like I really definitely want to do a ton of tutorials with these, so let me know if you are interested in any specific eyeshadow colors. I also got some of the pigments from Makeup Geek because I just couldn't pass them up. I first got Vegas Lights. Do you see this? Like, it is a beautiful kind of amber shade. The next one is called Sweet Dreams, and I think I actually am a little bit disappointed in this one. Maybe it's just like because my hand is so light that you can't really see it, but in general, it's just a very light shade. It's kind of my skin tone, but like a little shimmer. Then the next one is Birthday Wish, and I literally live for this one. Can we talk about how gorgeous this is? It is a beautiful kind of, I wouldn't even say pinky, I would say like a pinky taupe shade. Then this one right here is called Blitz, and this is kind of like a dark, I would say like a little bit of a reddish brown. Now the last one is actually called Utopia. It's right here. It's like an olive with some beautiful gold reflex, and I actually decided to put it on with Fix Plus as well. Do you see the difference when the pigment is used with Fix Plus? It becomes just so much more vibrant and everything is just so much more intense. So that's what I'm talking about by using Fix Plus with any of these. It's just... Now moving on to Colourpop, the first thing I want to show you guys is the highlights and the blush that I got. So the first highlight I got was Butterfly Beach, and this one is so pretty. It looks really similar to Becca's Opal. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. It is so pretty, and they swatch so beautifully. To be honest, I wasn't expecting a lot from the Colourpop formula, to be completely honest, but I'm really, really impressed. They are super soft. Like when you first touch them, it feels like they're a liquid or something, but then when you swatch them, they're like obviously powder. The next one I got is called Wisp, and this one reminds me a little bit of the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. This one was a little bit more kind of gold, so. The next one is called Smoke and Whistles, and this one, when I first swatched it, the first thing I thought about was MAC's Soft and Gentle. Like, do you not imagine Soft and Gentle when you see that? Like, that's what I imagine because it looks so pretty. Honestly, these three shades for me are beautiful. Speaking of blushes, I actually got Aphrodisiac, which is a beautiful, beautiful, I don't even know how to describe it. It's more like a burnt kind of mauve shade. It's really pretty, and like, let's just take a moment to appreciate that when I touch it. Like, do you see how creamy it is? It is so pretty, and I think that it's just a really nice matte blush, and I'm all about that matte blush thing. It's just, for me, they look the best, and I can't wait to try this. Now moving on to the eyeshadows from Colourpop. The first one is Girly, and it's basically kind of like a cream tone with an iridescent kind of gold undertone. It's really, really pretty. It's that first one swatched right there. I'm absolutely in love with it. Probably gonna use this as an inner corner highlight or something along those lines. The next one is called Lovely, and it definitely is lovely. Obsessed with it. It's like a beautiful champagne shade, and I actually swatched it. Again, it reminds me a lot of like Kitten from Stila or something along those lines. The next one is called Amaze. This one is definitely something I'm really happy I got. I was actually considering not getting it. It is a little bit more of a darker tone than the other one that I was showing you guys, but it's definitely pretty. Next one is called Sequin. I am obsessed. It is just, I was regretting like putting so much in my cart when I ordered it, but when I got the package, I was like, I love these. It kind of is a little bit more of an amber bronzy shade, but again, very beautiful. Next one is called Lala. And this one I actually I was like, I'm definitely getting this one. Because I saw a swatch of it somewhere and I don't remember where it was. But it was definitely like, you know, I stopped what I was doing and I was like, I need that eyeshadow in my life. And this one is kind of similar to the one before it, but just a little bit more neutral. This other one is called Bill. Do you see what happened to this one? It's like, it smudges, and I don't know if it's just this eyeshadow or if like it's mattes in general, but out of all the ones that I've had, none of them have caused this kind of like it literally, my finger dunked into it. Like, do you see that? Like, I touched it one time. It's like just so super flexible. I don't know if you guys have this shadow and you have that same problem, but it's definitely a lot more messy than the other eyeshadows I have. Bill also swatches kind of weird sometimes, so like I already like dunked my finger in there a lot, but sometimes it's a little bit more splotchy, so I don't know, but I really love the color, so I'm hoping that it works out well. The next one called Hanky Panky. Adorable names, I'm obsessed. So Hanky Panky is again a matte, and it like doesn't have that problem, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know why it's so weird. But Hanky Panky is a really nice kind of lighter tone that I can totally see as like a transition shade. Then I'm going to talk to you guys about Millionaire, which is, can we just talk about Millionaire? I want to say like olive tone, very shimmery, really pretty. Gold undertones in it. So quiche. I hope I'm saying that right, because if I'm not, that's really embarrassing. But this one is really unique. It's definitely an olive tone, similar to the previous one. But do you see how it has like blue and like purple, pink undertones? Because it has like purple glitter instead of this one has like yellow gold. Then the next one, which I am obsessed with, is called Sugar. Girl, if I was a mermaid, this is what I would just swim in. This color is so pretty. Oh wow, my swatches are going like totally sideways, but this is called Crinkle, and I was planning on not getting this, and I'm so happy I got it because it just, oh my gosh, it's so pretty, and it like has the most beautiful reflex in it. It is just, it's what I live for. Next one is called Cricket, which I think is funny. It's purple with some pink undertones in there. Next one is a matte, and this one's called Mixtape. I thought that was funny. Again, a matte with no problem. That Bill shade though, causing me to worry. This one is called Mixtape, so it's a really pretty kind of grayish taupe. So this one's called Central Perk. Definitely a beautiful kind of burgundy shade, something that, you know, you need in your life. Party Time, which is definitely a really beautiful kind of matte gray. Next one is called Rex. It is like a black purple with a blue undertone. And it's a blue undertone on camera, but it's like purple specks. I can't wait to just smudge all of this on my face. Lace is just something that I can picture wearing like on a nice romantic like smoky eye, you know what I'm saying? Then this next one is called Bay. It is like blue undertone with like kind of like green and blue shimmer. So this one's like more of a purple. You can see this one's a little bit more of a blue undertone, and this one's definitely like a black with blue undertones or purple undertones. So it's like all about the kind of shimmer they put into it, because it like changes the entire eyeshadow completely. Now it's Straight Trippin'. I just wanted to get this for the name because honestly, I am straight trippin'. This one's like a really dark color. I honestly don't even want to swatch these because they don't come off. Like, I'm gonna have a fun time like rubbing my hand like a maniac, but it's like a dark brown. I don't think there's any shimmer in it. And then the last one is Mittens, which is just an adorable name, but it's like this tone. It's like a dark brown with a warm undertone. It swatches so nicely, so soft. That one right there. Oh yeah. Now this video is probably super duper long, so I'm not gonna go too in depth swatching the lip colors I got. The first one I got was called Midi. Do you see how pretty that is? But Midi is definitely like a more neutral tone, something that's like really new. The next one is called Kapow. Really, honestly, I don't want to have to wipe them all off because last time I had a pink hand for like the rest of the day. The next one I have right here is called More Better. Definitely a really beautiful kind of berry tone. The other one is called Limbo. This one is super brown. Then there's Beeper, which I actually have worn recently if you watch my vlogs. Beeper is super beautiful. Like, that is what I live for. The next one is called Stingray, and this one's a little bit more pinky. Something that, you know, the packaging, it's, I mean, I don't know how, it just looks a lot lighter in the packaging. Right? Doesn't it? Like, it looks lighter in the packaging. It's definitely a lot darker, so be prepared. The next one is called Tuli. So, again, really pretty. This one is called Scrooge. I didn't expect to get as many pink tones and, like, deeper berries than I did, I guess. Avenue, which is a nice red. I guess I'll swatch this one for you. The formula is really, really nice. So, like, I'm definitely impressed with the formula. It's just, it's really, really beautiful. And then this one is called Bad Habits. A really beautiful color. I said I wouldn't swatch it, and here I am like swatching like pretty much every single one of them. They're just really, really pretty. Trap. I used this one time, and I thought it's definitely a lot darker than what it is in packaging, so be prepared. But Trap is like a kind of your usual kind of cool toned color that, you know, everybody's after. LAX is one of the darkest ones I got, and they swatch so pretty, guys. I regret that I'm putting this on my hand because it's not going to come off, but like, look how beautiful that is. Then I got two lip liners because I wasn't sure if I was going to like them. Freaking love them, so I'm going to have to go buy more. But the first one I got was Lumiere, and the second one is Tootsie. So Lumiere I actually wore recently, so it looks like that, really pretty. And then the other one is Tootsie, a lot more cool toned, but very similar next to each other. The lip colors I got were all mattes because after watching a lot of people's videos, everyone like loved the matte ones, so I was like, maybe the other ones aren't that good. So I ended up getting Cookie. This is what Cookie looks like. It is a really pretty kind of warm nude. I'm definitely all about this right now. Lumiere is the same color as the lip liner. They have like matching lip liners. This one's definitely a little bit more pinky though. And then the other one is Tootsie, which again is supposed to match that lip liner, but it's a little bit more, a lot cooler. They do take a lot of effort to take off, like let's try to rub it off. Great, really great. I just like hate like swatching lip colors because then I'm like stuck with this and I like go to Target and then like I'm giving the cashier the money and he's like, ma'am, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? Battle wounds. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There was definitely a lot of stuff, but I want you guys to tell me what colors you definitely want me to do a tutorial with. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. What to do now? Ooh, do I really have a purple hair tie in my hair? Good. We rock. Like, hello. Trying to show the world how beautiful you are. And just get out of the packaging. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Whoa. Gonna be covered in swatches. Do you see that nice glow on my face? That's called sweat. Ooh, tea time. No. Yes.